We're going to explain how to open Active Directory. Active Directory is a crucial part of Windows Server, managing users, computers, and other resources within a network. There are a few ways to access it, depending on what you want to do and what tools you're comfortable with. 1. The most common method is using the Active Directory Users and Computers, ADUC snap-in. To open ADUC, you need to be logged into a computer that's part of the domain and has the necessary permissions. Start by pressing the Windows key, typing DSA MSC, and pressing Enter. This will launch the ADUC console, showing you a tree-like structure of your domain, its organizational units, OUs, and the objects within them, like users, groups, and computers. You can then browse through this structure, find specific objects, and modify their properties. 2. Another way to access Active Directory is through PowerShell. PowerShell is a powerful command line interface, and you can use cmdlets commands to manage almost all aspects of Active Directory. For example, you can use getAdUser to retrieve information about a specific user, setAdUser to modify user properties, and newAdUser to create new users. To use these commands, you'll need to have the Active Directory module for Windows PowerShell installed. This is usually included with the Remote Server Administration Tools, RSAT package, which you can add through Windows features in the control panel. 3. If you need a more visual representation of your Active Directory forest, you might use Active Directory Administrative Center. This provides a web-based interface accessible through a web browser. It is easier to visually navigate than ADUC. Access this, type dsa.msc in the Run box, and find the Active Directory Administrative Center from the menu. 4. Lastly, you can use third-party tools. Many companies offer tools that can extend the functionality of Active Directory management, providing features such as reporting, auditing, and bulk modifications. These often offer a more user-friendly interface than the native tools. These are usually paid software that integrate with existing Active Directory. Remember, before making any changes in Active Directory, always back up your data. A small mistake can have significant consequences for your entire network. Accessing and managing Active Directory requires appropriate permissions and understanding of the underlying concepts. Improper configuration can lead to serious network issues. If you're not comfortable working with Active Directory, seek assistance from someone who is experienced